Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of your Short Disciples. Here they with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get to it. We got some hip hop content coming your way, and back to some hip hop. You already know what it is. We got my guy YBN Nahmir featuring Dolla or someone used to call me. He used to come to me and say, was it T.Y. Dolla $? I said, no, it's Ty Dolla $. Just Ty. Where's the dots at? It's just Ty Dolla $. But enough about that. I know I'm late. This came out around March. We in September. I understand. But hey, you gotta make something, remembered. You gotta put in some time to put things on notice. And right about now, we are gonna put the importance. Today is a Monday day in regards to celebrating the importance, like I just said, the importance of family. And without a shadow of doubt, let's get towards the song itself. Still, parentheses, family. The official lyric video. Let's get to it. We will do a lyrical breakdown once the song is over. And one thing I have to, actually multiple things I have to say, and that is like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link to this song will be down in my description below. YBN Nahmir and Ty Dolla $'s Still Family, the official lyrical video from the album. That's the lyrical video. The official lyric video from the album Visionland. All right, here we go. Let me turn this up. Okay.
Young nigga, did a lot of shit.
And by the way, I have heard the song before.
Might do a lot of shit, all that.
So you guys know. Shout out to Central, Genove, LR Beats, and Many Hill. Okay.
Fuck all these hating ass niggas.
Still remember the first time I see my mom get hit. But I was really young, I couldn't stop that shit. Reminiscing on the past, on my brain, that's it. But you will never know unless I speak on it.
Right.
My nigga doing time, they gave him 24. And when my sister called my phone, I swear it hurt my soul. I lost a lot of people gone. But it's a lesson in my eyes, and it's gonna make me strong. Sometimes I hate the feeling when I miss my nigga Valley. It's crazy why they had to put my brother in that caddy. I know he up there smiling down, always looking at me. So I'ma keep on going so his family then be happy. My granny getting sick, she say her stomach hurt. So I'ma pay her bill so she don't gotta work. Put that fun to the side and put your family first. They the ones that's gonna be there when you at your worst.
I do this for my family. What would I be without my family? Where the bad times are good, they're the only ones that understood. I do this for my family. What would I be without my family? No matter if I'm wrong or right, they always stuck by my side.
But back to me, now I'm getting teen. Sharp like Wolverine, be too clean when I'm on the scene. Still got beef with some niggas that ain't shot a thing. I knocked them boys out the park, I did it for my team. Still going through a lot with this fame and cash. Now these days go day by day, I live them like my last. I was pushing for a dream, I'm thankful where I'm at. The Billboard 4 times, I'm on my 3rd plaque. Remember we ain't had no water in that kitchen sink. Remember we ain't had no gas on that kitchen stove. Remember I ain't had no money for that new meat. Remember I ain't had no power in the cold home. 2017 I almost lost my life. A couple months later I was on my first flight. Moved a fam to LA and got a new life. I provide for everybody so I move right.
I do this for my family. What would I be without my family? Where the bad times are good, they're the only ones that understood. I do this for my family. What would I be without my family? No matter if I'm wrong or right, they always stuck by my side.
New cars in they up without keys. My cousin graduated, gave her 50. That's what real niggas do, so they envy. So I keep a fat 40 and it's crispy. Still quick to catch a fade and knock your lights out. But niggas pussy lose a fight, they bring a pipe out. But it ain't going that far, cause niggas type now. Talking shit on the live, so they hype now. Nigga, pipe down, little nigga.
We ain't said that Lil, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of Big Sean. Shout out to Detroit. It is hard. And I read up on the review for this album too. Critically, not well received. You know what I'm saying, by a lot of people. As far as YBN Nahmir's debut, I'm sure he'll get better. I think when I listened to the album myself, I was critical, if I'm being honest. But I didn't think songs like from Still up until once I got towards maybe Lamb Trick or Prison, and that's when I started realizing that this album was not, it wasn't hitting as well. But I really like songs like Still, I Love It Regardless. I think Politics showcase 1G Herbo's best verses. Op Stopper with 21 Savage, that remix, man, that is cold. And that's one of the best hits I've heard in a while, and I love that beat too. Beat was so hard, it's a banger. I love it. Get Crackin' was nice. I really do like fast car music, and so overall I think and then Two Seer was cool, and then the original Op Stopper. But as for the album, I'm mixed. I don't want to necessarily say it was also bad. I don't think he did a poor job delivering his album. I think as time went on, because this is really based off of some real life substance. You know what I'm saying? He really talks about some stuff in regards to his family, what he had to go through. So let's go ahead and do the lyric breakdown minus the intro, which there is one, but we're not going to cover it. Verse 1. I still remember the first time I seen my mom get hit, but I was really young. I couldn't stop that. Reminiscing on my past, on my brain, that's it. But you will never know unless I speak on it. So what he's saying there is he witnessed his mom getting abused. At the time, he didn't understand. He couldn't really probably comprehend as to why, maybe. But he also probably, kept that memory instilled in him as long as like saying, I ain't never allowed somebody ever. I don't care if I'm not as big, tall, strong, buff, whatever. You're not putting your hands on my mom. You know what I'm saying? And it's been instilled in him. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff like that you can say has deeply affected him traumatically. And that's where he's probably kept it, somewhere hidden. He probably hasn't revealed it to too many people about his personal life. My homie doing time, they gave him 24. And when my sister called my phone, I swear it hurt my soul. I lost a lot of people gone. But it's a lesson in my eyes and it's going to make me strong. You know what I'm saying? So he had to move forward. He lost people along the way. He's hurt. His sister may have gone through something. One of his, best friends is locked up, in jail. He's doing 24 years. It's looking rough for him. But you got to keep on moving forward because the man is doing his music and making his family proud in his own way. It's kind of remind me of listening to YBN Corday's Lost Boy when Corday talked about, family matters and how much he went through so many things with his family and hearing this and hearing that news and breaking his heart. But he was so vulnerable and open to share the world with his honesty. And this is what I'm getting from Nahmir. Sometimes I hate the feeling when I miss my homie Valley. It's crazy why they had to put my brother in that caddy. I know he up there smiling down, always looking at me. So I'm going to keep on going so his family can be happy. My granny getting sick. She said her stomach hurt. I love grandmas. So I'm going to pay her bills so she don't got to work. Put that fun to the side and put your family first. They the ones that's going to be there when you at your worst. Facts. Even when some people don't like their family members or they don't want to be associated with them, you going to need your family at some point. Sorry, you're gonna need your dad, you're gonna need your mom, You're going to need your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie. You're going to need them, you know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form, you're going to need them. In the chorus by Dolla, I do this for my family. Where would I be without my family? And here's another thing, too. I got to say this right quick. Family are the best support team for you. I don't care what nobody say. It could be friends. I get it. You can meet somebody outside and they become your best friends, but not everybody's going to be loyal. Family is always going to be loyal. There's some family members that I'm sure that's probably switched off and switched up and has not cared about who they're related to. I get all that, but if you have a really strong bonding, close-knit family, they're going to most likely be the best support team that you're going to need in your life. So, Dolla with those first two lines, he ain't wrong. Whether bad times are good. My point, exactly. They're the only ones that understood. I do this for my family. Where would I be without my family? No matter if I'm wrong or right, they always stuck by my side. And then we got verse 2. Well, back on me. Now I'm getting cheese. Might come off that music. Sharp like Wolverine. Okay. Be too clean when I'm on the scene. Still got beef with some homies that ain't shot a thing. Sharp like Wolverine is just him saying at the end of the day, like he that sharp, you know what I'm saying, as far as his pen, his artistry of doing music, and him just being cold, rapping at his level. Nothing wrong with that. I knocked them boys out the park. I did it for my team. Still going through a lot with this fame and cash. Now these days go day by day. I live like my last. I was pushing for a dream. I'm thankful for where I'm at. Billboard 4 times. I'm on my 3rd plaque. Remember, we ain't had no water in that kitchen sink. Remember, we ain't had no gas on that kitchen stove. Remember, I ain't had no money for the new mink. Remember, I ain't had no power in the cold home. So he's gone through issues with his household. Lost their electricity, you know what I'm saying? Probably lost their air conditioning vent, you know what I'm saying? We've all gone through it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're black and you come from a middle. It's like if you're a Democrat, they support the middle class, you know what I'm saying? And if you have struggled in that time when you was in poverty, you understand. If you have not, I'm not going to say everybody just also, went through that. 2017, I almost lost my life. A couple months later, I was on my first flight. Moved the fam to LA and got a new life. I provide for everybody, so I move right. I love that. I love lines like that. I mean, saying, because, the thing about Nahmir is he isn't I want to go ahead and say he's the most technically gifted hip-hop artist. I'm not going to sit here and say that the man is just really dope with his wordplay or certain punchlines, this and that there. I'm not going to, praise him up because he has skill. More importantly to me, honestly, I don't mind skill. I really do. I love skills and double entendres and wordplays and all that. But to me, I really love content the most. I love storytelling. And this gives me a picture that is being painted. So I'm not knocking him because I'm saying he's not good technically or he can't be talented doing his own thing. I'm not saying that he's bad. You know what I'm saying? So don't take what I'm saying out of context. But I think I love content like this a whole lot more than just, sometimes the gang banging, promoted content that I have to hear throughout his music, or this album. But with all that being said, you guys, let it be known in the comments below how you feel. Requests for more songs by YBN and Nahmir or artists that are very similar. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was YBN and Nahmir's Still Family featuring the great Dolla. King Life, we are out.